Hi, I'm that girl Goddess. I just had someone walk up to my car and he would say, "Hey, you're so pretty." And I was like, I knew that's when the BS is going to start coming. They start with a compliment. Um, Beautiful. I know you're a beautiful wife, beautiful woman, beautiful grandmother. I looked at him. I said, first of all, who said I was a grandmother? Oh, I'm just saying. No, you don't walk up to people, just female, to my, oh, you're a grandmother. Who said in the world they a grandmother? I mean, I know people who had babies at 12 and their child grew up and had a baby at 14 and they's a grandmother before they hit 30. But come on now. Who said I had a family that just have a bunch of babies any old kind of way? Okay, look, let's not speak things over people. But at the same time, I look at them. You're a grown man. Then trying to say, well, I didn't mean no harm. I said, well, yeah, but words are powerful and they're meaningful. I could be praying my children don't wait till they get married to have a child. Okay? You speaking a curse in my life that, oh, yeah, you already this. What? I don't like stuff like that. Then he turned around and said, well, ma'am, can you lend me $1? No, I'm not going to lend you $1. You're a grown man. Money is man-made. If you a man, make some money. And that's even include women. Okay? Don't walk up to me with a, and you have to, the Bible tells us about these flattering tongues. Them the ones who gonna come after you the hardest when they get you to let your guard down. I don't take everything as a compliment. Okay? I don't. And then you gonna ask me for some money? I'm not giving no adult male no money. Because the only way I ask a man for money is if they're my spouse. Okay? So you ain't got to worry about me fornicating with you. The devil is a lie. I ain't trying to curse my life. I ain't trying to destroy my life. You ain't worth it. I want my God on my side. Okay? Yes, as a woman, we may need the strength of a man, but these men ain't coming with strength. They done laid up with Ian and everything, got all kind of demons on them, all kind of curses on them. They so disrespectful. They foul, full of drugs and alcohol. They are not making commitment. They're not faithful. They don't want to get married. And if you don't want to do those things, walk on by me. Pass me up. I don't want you either. Okay? I'm not desperate. Then they look at me, oh no. And then a lot of females say, well, why do you get so many marriage proposals? Men become rings with you. Because I have a standard. I have value for myself. Okay, I don't let people come in my life and just do anything. Okay? You have to earn my love. You have to show me some character. Because when you get to coming out of left field and think we're going to argue today, I love my peace. I'm not your slave. Yes, I'm going to clean up my house because you're supposed to clean your house. Yes, I'm going to cook because you're supposed to cook. You're supposed to eat. Okay? Yes, I'm going to make sure my bills paid. But you ain't going to be there if you ain't going to help me keep these bills paid. Flat out. When God called me to be a wife, he called me to be a help meet. Help meet the cause in both of our lives. But I'm not going to sit around and bail you out of foolishness. You go up there and gamble your check away, baby. I don't know how you're going to get to work. Because I'm not putting gas in your vehicle. Okay? And I'm going to part from you. Because if you don't value how you going to get to work, your lifestyle, and you'll give it away on the game of chance, bye. I'm not going to be bothered. See, I'm just saying. A lot of people, they don't get it. If a person don't love themselves, they can't love you. That's another thing I learned about being with people that are not saved. The enemy, that's the enemy's territory. I'm sorry, the devil rule and reign and demons run rapid in there and they can't deliver themselves and you can't deliver them either because they are one with the devil. And when they come get with you, they own their spirit man. They may not intentionally mean to do it because everybody don't mean to do it. They just don't know how the devil uses them. And they come to kill, steal, and destroy. The devil comes to take over. Okay? I don't flirt with death because flirting with death, the devil plays for keeps. Death plays for keeps. Okay? I don't need death keeping me. Okay? I don't want to sit there and have a battle, unnecessary battle. That's why I chose God. Because he loved me. He's on my side if I serve him. And he wants us to follow his word, because just like if you fighting for somebody, if somebody's fighting the wrong way, fighting against you, you ain't going to get very far. God going to drop lukewarm saints. That's people that got 1 foot in the devil's house and 1 foot in God's house. He spew out lukewarm saints. He tell you don't straddle the fence. You will become unstable in all your ways. We have to make better choices. Life and living and greatness is about lifestyle choices. If you do anything, you can get anything. You can sleep with somebody 1 year, one time, and it take almost 10 years to get their spirit up out of you and them curses off of you. Be protective of your body and your spirit. I tell people, and I used to say this when I was real young, what you don't know can hurt you. And people say, why are you always saying that? I said, and they don't know, I grew up, I started explaining to people, a person can have HIV, herpes. You don't know. You get with them. Who want to live off of medication from HIV and herpes and all these flare-ups and all that kind of stuff? Who wants that? You know, I'm just saying. I feel bad that some of them had it, but then I don't feel bad for all of them.
You were down there with that?
We have to make better choices. I'm just saying. You wonder how 70% get, and we're living in this generation where more than 50% have HIV and AIDS and herpes. You know how they got that? Trusting somebody. No, all diseases and stuff come from the enemy. So you know the enemy came after you. Some things are not so easily to recover from. Somebody can lie to you and say they single, and you find out they married. You sleep with them, that curse still on you, and then it's going to pass down to your children. You got to do a lot of work to break these curses off of people. And I always tell people, I don't deal with people who do live their life any old kind of way and reckless. If they don't care about themselves, they don't care about you. A lot of people think, well, I ain't no Christian. Okay, you with the devil. Let me explain something. Whether you recognize it or not, and when you deal with people like that, they do not have the ability to love you. I don't care how they fake it, what they think. Some people are just obsessed with you. They don't love you. Some people will do whatever it takes to block good people from coming to you. And they play the game. You have to be careful. That's why we go into prayer to who we should be with. Everybody's not good people. If you think about how many good people we have in the world, you'll find out you have less than more. Okay? We may have 25% of good people, and the rest of them is just, oh Lord. And 25% of those that we say, oh Lord, for is just downright pure evil. Be mindful of yourself. Be careful. Don't let anybody into your life. The devil don't come to love. And when he sends somebody or they're on assignment, it is not to love. You have to be careful. That's why you don't open yourself up to that. The Bible will tell you they go a-whoring. The reason he say go a-whoring is because you're going to pay a big price for being with them. And the enemy is there to steal off of your account. You know, you have to make better choices. When the devil's spirit is in them strong men, they can't love you. They can't dedicate themselves to you. Because if he want them to move, they gonna move. They're not gonna overthrow him. And they're not gonna, the enemy is not trying to let God overthrow him or win you. Because God already overthrew the enemy. You have to overcome him. And you can only overcome him with God. You have to speak life into yourself. Protect yourself. And I'm that girl, Goddess. I'm just giving y'all information because I do care. I hear all this foolishness out here. Bye. And I love you.